Hi, I'm Catherine Munoz, a member of the Westwood ESL support team, and today I hope to help you understand PLDs and how knowing the PLDs will help you support the Ls that you have in your classroom. Moving on to the reading domain. At the beginner level, guess what? They have little or no ability to read and understand English, either academically or socially. When they read, they're going to read slowly, word by word, and they probably may not understand every word that they're saying. They'll be able to uh, pronounce some of the words, but doesn't necessarily mean that they know what they're pronouncing. They're going to be able to read practice terms, environmental print, high frequency words, concrete words that are represented by pictures. So for these kids, you need visuals and you need to build prior knowledge, and you may have to modify and adapt text. We have a chart that helps you figure out what to modify and translate for students, and what and when you should not be doing that. So there is some differences as to when you translate for students, or when you just modify it, or when you adapt it. For the intermediate, they're going to be able to read and understand simple, high frequency English used in routine academic and social context. When you start reading more academic language, they're going to start reading slower and they're going to need to reread sometimes. They understand the basic language structures, they understand simple sentences and maybe compound sentences. But when they get to more complex sentences, um, they're going to have some visual cues. You're gonna have to teach vocabulary. You're gonna have to give them the vocabulary they need, the brick and mortar words. Um, Without accommodation, grade level text is going to be difficult for them. So you're going to want to accommodate. And so we have some resources that can help you accommodate your text. Some of the textbooks that we have purchased for the district has purchased has some built-in scaffolding uh, text for intermediate level students. So be sure that you're looking at your textbooks online to see if they have some ESL supports within them. If you do not, if you're using something that's like a web page, then you can rewordify it. You can rewordify a web page that you want them to read, and it will give them the web page in that rewordified format, and they can just click on a word and it can give it a simplistic, it can simplify the words so that they can understand it. So get with one of the ESL teachers if you need help in modifying or accommodating text for students. But do look in your online textbooks to see what you have available to you. With advanced, they are going to be able to read grade appropriate English in academic and social context. They're going to be reading longer phrases and familiar sentences appropriately, but they're still developing the ability to construct meaning from text. So there might be some inferencing that they're going to struggle with. So they may need linguistic support for unfamiliar topics. Advanced students are going to be comparable to native speakers. And just like the other two, we have ELPs for reading.